And finally for us tonight, the story of a Wellington County woman who just might be the oldest person ever to receive the 1939 to 1945 War Medal. Now that's given to people who served in the war effort, of course, during the Second World War.
Joan Fuller is now 108 years old, and thanks to the Canadian historian, she now finally received formal recognition for her service. CTV's Colton Wiens has the story.
I am proud to present you, on behalf of the British authorities, the 1939 to 1945 War Medal.
It's a recognition that's been years in the making. 108-year-old Joan Fuller finally receiving her 1939-45 War Medal for her service with the Women's Auxiliary Air Force during World War II. Fuller, whose full name is Lucy Anna Joan Fuller, was born on January 15, 1918. She served as a radar operator, playing a vital role detecting and plotting aircraft movement with Britain's air defense network during World War II.
Well, it meant plotting the planes and so on. It was quite exciting.
But after the war, she met her future husband, who immigrated to Canada and invited her to join him once he was established. She left England in 1947, and experts believe somehow it was lost that she was still owed recognition.
I don't know if she ever knew about it or if she didn't care to apply. I know her husband was also a British veteran and he got his medals, so it's a bit of a mystery.
My husband got his within reasonable time. I never heard of any, but apparently they were looking for me, but I had hopped off to Canada.
Fuller continued to live a full life, marrying in Canada, adopting 3 kids, and has 3 grandchildren and 4 great-grandchildren. But she never thought she'd see the medal that's given to members who served more than 28 days in the armed forces during the war.
No, I hadn't thought about it at all.
That's where Soldier Search came in. The not-for-profit aims to preserve and tell the stories of World War II and Korean War veterans. And once they learned about Fuller, they started working to get her recognition.
I've done a lot of research to find out if there's anyone that's ever been older than Joan to receive this medal, because there have been millions of these medals awarded for veterans' service in the Second World War, and I can't find any. I think Joan is the oldest out of all those millions.
And once Soldier Search found out about Fuller's story, they reached out to the British Ministry of Defence, who sent along her medal right away and arrived in Canada in about a couple of weeks. They also sent along this pin so she'd have another item to commemorate her service.
I think it's lovely because now she'll have a medal to go with her husband's medals.
Colton Wiens, CTV News, Fergus.